I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the...
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we're hiking South Baldy in Kananaskis. This one is about 12k with an elevation gain of 850 meters. We're just on the Baldy Pass Trail right now. It forks up ahead and then we will be taking a left, I think. And we'll get views of midnight on the other side, which is going to be so cool. And this trail does not have very many people on it today because we're doing it on a Friday, so I'm excited. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
To the ridge. Oh my gosh, so it wasn't windy this whole time that I got here, but now it's starting to pick up a little bit as I'm recording, but that's okay. So we're here at the ridge for Baldy South. Baldy South is that direction. I think it might be that peak up there. So we are 4.65k into the hike. We have about 2-ish to go, or like 1.5 around there. So I'll see you guys closer to the summit.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Hey guys, so just a quick update. This one I think is longer than I was expecting. I don't know if it's the peak directly in front of me or the one behind that. I think that one might be North Baldy, but as you guys can see, it's definitely a cloudy winter day, but I have a little bit to go and I think it might be the peak right in front of me, I'm hoping. If not, I'm just gonna stop there and go back. But my friend is on the fall summit back there. I did the ridge walk. Well, I'm actually doing the ridge walk right now. We'll see if that's the correct one. If it is, if it's not, I mean, I'm stopping there. But yeah, let's continue on this trek. Hey guys, so the weather has slightly improved and I'm pretty sure it's that peak behind me right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be going all the way just because my friend isn't here and I don't know how long this is gonna take me. These are my hiking thoughts. I don't vlog this much usually, but I'm all alone, so I'm talking to myself. But yeah, I don't know. It looks super daunting from where I am right now. I don't know. It looks really steep.
Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
So I made it to the summit. I didn't think I was actually gonna get here, but it's right there. The ridge does keep going and that's why I'm further down, but you have to walk past the summit to get where I am right now. So it is so beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful day. I know it's snowing, but like the sun is like peeking through and everything. It is so pretty up here. I'm so glad it's not that other mountain that I'm looking at. I think the other mountain that I'm looking at is West Baldy or North Baldy. I think it's actually North Baldy and then this one's South Baldy, to be honest. I don't know, but there's a mountain behind me. It's not it because my All Trails map actually stopped a while back there. It was like, you're at the top. That wasn't the top, this is the top. There is no summit register up here. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I wish there was, but I'm gonna take a few quick photos. It's starting to pick up wind. I'm gonna take a few quick photos, have a quick little snack, and then head back. I am definitely worried about my friend because she's way further back down there, and I have to like hike all the way back to her. So I'm gonna keep it short, hopefully, and I'll see you guys in the after hike summary.
I'm glad she made it though. It's Looks like she made her objective. I'm definitely not gonna make it because of the weather, but dang, I'm so proud. And she doesn't even know I'm recording this for her. She's gonna love this.
But the water keeps on rising, playing on my knees with sense. I can live and feel like dying, but there's something inside of me that keeps me alive. Cold eyes staring right back at me, but they won't see me cry. This fight wasn't made for everybody. We're different, you and I. Don't you know? We are gone. They can push, they can break, they can throw our bones away. Call me by another name, but I'm a champion.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for South Baldy. So this was a really interesting hike. This was a great adventure. I just added this one to my list actually not too long ago, probably a month ago. South Baldy was an awesome option for the day and it was a great hike. Honestly, I loved it and I would 100% do it again. My Garmin and my Relive are pretty close in distance as far as this day, and my phone actually died at the summit, which I'll get into. So this one I clocked in at 12.2k with an elevation gain of 768 meters. That was from my Garmin, and then on my Relive I clocked in at 12.5k with an elevation gain of 895 meters. So I mean, they're pretty close, but the elevation on both are a little bit weird. I don't know. I never know which one is the most accurate, to be honest. I always think it's my Garmin, but who knows. It was a really beautiful day for it, minus the mild snowstorm that took place. So this one starts off at Baldy Pass. Baldy Pass goes a few different directions, and this is a beautiful trail just on its own. So even if you just did Baldy Pass, it is a beautiful, beautiful hike through the trees, and it's a really gentle, nice elevation gain most of the way. The trail is in really great condition, really well packed down. When you do gain some elevation and you're near kind of like the fork in the road, so you essentially hike Baldy Pass until you get to a fork, and you can either hike Midnight Peak, Midnight Lookout, Midday, it's all on the one side on your right, and you can go to South Baldy, which is on your left. When you get to this point, there's not a lot of snow. There is snow patches in different areas, but it's just a lot of rock. It's really dry, like it's a dry trail right now, so it's a great time to do it. I'm not going to say micro spikes are completely necessary because I don't want you to break your micro spikes either, because it is really rocky when you get here. After Baldy Pass, you will get to the fork and you will go left if you want to do South Baldy. Now South Baldy is quite a challenging route. I did North Baldy a couple years ago and I really like that hike. I do want to do it again. It's one of those hikes that I did enjoy enough to do again, and same with this one. So this one is a lot of fun because it is a beautiful ridge walk, really amazing views throughout this whole hike, and you do get to many fall summits. This was the hike of fall summits, so just when you think you've made it, you haven't. And to be honest with you, if you watch the vlog, I did almost think about quitting a couple times because it was so daunting. Like, it looked like it was so far away. It looked like it was going to be a straight on scramble, which, you know, in the winter months, I don't know. I'm not against hard scrambles in the wintertime. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even gonna say it because I do like scrambles. I think scrambles are a whole lot of fun, although scrambles are definitely, for me, a summertime objective. So I was a little worried seeing the way the mountain looked, but I also knew that it was a really popular route. A lot of people have done it in, you know, within the days, and just looking at the footprints and everything, you could tell that it's highly trafficked, really just a well-marked trail, very easy to navigate, and all of that good stuff. I just wasn't sure how bad it was going to be, but there was only one scramble section, and that is slightly after you pass the fork in the road. After you pass the fork and you're on your way to South Baldy, there's a few little hills and stuff like that, and then you get to a little scramble section. And the scramble section, it's short. I'm not gonna say it was an easy scramble. For me, it was kind of an easy scramble. It was very, very straightforward. There was either two ways up. You can either lunge step and then just kind of work your way up, and on the way down, it didn't feel overly sketchy. There's a lot of like handholds. There's a lot of good like footholds and that sort of thing on the scramble, but it was so short. I don't really have any advice for it, really. Like, it's just short. It's a short little tiny scramble, and there's nothing sketchy after that, I promise. So that's the only like little sketchy part there is on the hike, and then you continue along the ridge for a bit. The ridge walk on this one, again, absolutely stunning, beautiful. And the views on here, the views of midnight, of the valley below, of like Baldy Pass, super, super beautiful. West Baldy, you can see that from here. So my friend stopped at one of the fall summits and she's like, I can't continue on any further, you go ahead. And ultimately that's what I decided to do. Hiking on my own is a little bit stressful. It's a little stressful, but it's also calming in a sense. I don't know. I was a lot worse before. I used to have severe anxiety hiking on my own. Now it's gotten a lot better and I'm more confident. So I continued on. It was snowing on and off all day long. There was one other person that made it to the summit that day, and he was heading back down with his dog and said that the summit was absolutely stunning. There was cell phone service up there, so if I needed any help or anything like that, I would have cell phone service and reception and all of that sort of thing. And that's the same with North Baldy. You also do have reception on that mountain as well, and that it wasn't windy. So this is super rare for me to be on a summit where it wasn't windy. So I felt like I had to continue. He also said that it was only 30 minutes to the top. Very straightforward, just straight up, and you get to the top. It looked like it was really far away, but he said it was 30 minutes and it was actually 30 minutes. One thing to note, what looks like it's the summit from like one of the fall summits, it's not actually the summit. You have to go a little bit further down. There's a big pile of rocks and then like a rock cairn, and that's the summit. So from the summit you can see West Baldy, you can see midnight behind you, you can see North Baldy, you can see Barrier Lake and Yates. It is just so beautiful up there. And of course there was not any wind that day, so I just had a great time, although it was cold, and the fact that it wasn't windy made it bearable for sure. But also my phone died at the summit, which is kind of a bit concerning, because especially if you're on your own on a trail and you're using that to map or whatever, that could be a concern. I was using my Garmin actually to navigate, which is really helpful because it does have like incident detection and like, you know, a good satellite map that's going to be there for a while. Also, the battery life on here is amazing. It lasts forever. It doesn't really die in the cold like your phone would. The little clicker to my tripod where I could take my own photos was also dead, and so was my battery pack. So all of my batteries were just dead that day. I was just not prepared, to be honest, to do this hike, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the views, and minus all of the stuff that went wrong that day. My friend did make it a little bit further down the ridge, and she made it so close. Like, she was so close to the summit, but She wasn't feeling the greatest that day, so that is why she couldn't continue on any further. But she did have a battery pack where I was able to charge this just a little so I could get some more, you know, some more vlogs and everything like that with my phone. But yes, definitely make sure you're prepared and that you have, you know, all your batteries and stuff are charged, because it can get scary if you are on your own. I do recommend this one. This is a great hike. As someone who's, you know, moderately fit, someone that's hiked a few mountains in the Rockies, you'll be fine if you decide to do South Baldy in shoulder season. It's a great option. It's a great shape right now, and I really wanted to do midnight midday, but it just looks so bad and snowy right now. That one I'll wait till like July or something and do an epic hike vlog of Baldy Pass to midnight and midday. That is one of my summer goals this year, is to do that one. But yeah, other than that, I do highly recommend this one. If you have some hiking experience in the bag, you'll be fine. And that is all for this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I let you deeper than I let it